we gotta do the frickin' bank heist, and I gotta choose between A, B, or C, and then that's it, it's over.
Just now? Okay, alright, we're on it. Call me when you know something. Okay. Tim, that is so mad.
Oh good, Trevor's already there.
Go ahead and get in the van. I'll show you the rest of the surveillance as we're driving. Alright, please follow me.
Alright, calm down, you crazy fuck. All I gotta do is walk to the back.
The same vehicle that we've seen arrives. They go inside, and sometime later, they spend some time together. She goes back in, but returns.
Ew, Lester's here.
And they spend a few enchanted moments into one another's embrace. After seeing this, and you know, I want to tell her about her mother's self, and I want to cut the shine, you know what I'm saying? It's like 2 years plus, I'm not gonna never get this back. I'm not getting no more younger. You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly trying to go through all these changes. Probably gonna lose my damn job because I've been turning jobs down. You know, so I can spend time with her, nothing to happen. No, man, this is government doing nothing. We're ready in Park Central and Harrigan. Alright, when we get to Butler, make a U-turn, and from there, there's a little barbecue place on the right. Okay, we're on our way. Everybody out. Everybody out. Quick.
I've got some that use it.
Oh, what's up? This what's up? Say what's up with this right here? Say what's up?
Talk to you about what?
Now, you know we need to talk. Come on, let's talk. Can we talk?
No.
Well, we can't talk?
Not right here.
Oh, it's gonna be like that? We have to get hands to this. It's like that? Say, we can't talk? You just gonna sit right here and eat your mother? You need to tell me something, mother. This like too much. Yeah. That's a fake ass. You know what? I'm gonna write your mother ass out like a bad mother. Shit. Hold on now, wait, you gonna wait, talk to me. Talk to me. You just gonna walk off on me and just right here.
Yeah, that's not right.
Let me know that.
I'll locate it, but you have to steal it and store it near the bank.
Yeah.
Around there, so that's where you'll go in. We need choppers for the getaway too. Trevor has one we can use, the other can be bought. The guys on the ground will need a getaway car, so get something fast and tough. And then modify it as much as you can to increase your chances of getting away from the cops.
You might as well put that on high, Dad.
Parking garage near the UD. Now, you've got it. Okay. Michael, subtle or obvious? What's it going to be?
This one I'm always gonna pick A because B's just stupid.
Give you the medal? Okay, well, it's going to take a bid. First gunman comes into the bank with you. It helps you move the gold into the reinforced hot rods. Second gunman is there to take down the armored cars and bring the hostages to a safe house. Third. Driver number 1 takes the wheel in the 4th getaway car. Is going to be at the bank with you and help look. This girl, Taliana, she's supposed to be good. Way less than she's worth. You can believe that.
The heating, that's 80%.
I'm not going to pass her up.
Okay.
They were at the jewelry store and the bureau. And we ain't dead yet. Now, the hacker, they're going to break into the traffic system, buy you some time coming out of the bank, if you need it, but we might be cool.
Sorry, I'm sticking with Paige.
Jewelry store, I use them at the bureau. I'll use them later. We've been waiting our
I gave Trevor's girl a chance for driving this time. The one that we picked up on the side of the road that was upside down and in flames. Yeah, we're gonna give her a chance in the heist.
Okay, we need those stingers and the modified getaway cars. I knew you'd like that. Sounds kind of fruity. You asked me. Nobody asked you. Sir, only patrol traffic.
Nobody asked you. Jesus, Michael.
Will work. Almost ready to move now.
Gotta be so mean to Trevor all the time. Why am I going the long way out? I don't care, Wade.
Grace?
Daddy, are
In
you
the casino?
Yeah, sure.
Hmm?
In the casino?
Some guys came to our house with automatic weapons.
One more time?
Were you in the casino?
No.
Okay.
Don't worry.
This is story mode.
When you're dead,
I'm finishing the story up. We got one last mission to do. There's an LSPD van holding spike strips in the rear. Okay.
All you gotta do is, what? Man, you ain't gotta tell me nothing. It's 2 years. Yeah, you gonna tell me something. Your mother gonna tell me something. Yeah, your mother gonna tell me something. Yeah, your ass gonna tell me something. Say, I can't know nothing. You can sit there and tell me something down.
T34B4G99 at iFinder. Really, Lester? That was either Lester or Paigey.
All you gotta do is tell me what was the problem. All you gotta do is tell me what was wrong, baby. Just tell me what was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Then I had to make money. Oh, okay. So me driving the truck was good enough for you?
Yeah, Amanda called. I pulled up at the police station and it hung up automatically.
There isn't much time with you left. Because for the last week, you just said you didn't talk to him.
Hello, LSPD. I need your van. Fuck you.
Yeah, you were busy. I'm trying to hear like I ain't part of it.
Why couldn't you just tell him if it wasn't working for you? No, I don't believe that. Okay, but no, a week is not you trying to act like
do a problem.
No.
All you had to do was
I'm just trying to get... I'm in the mix because you are a woman enough to be honest with us. I would have liked to have not been here.
Michael, calm down.
Make me a man. Make me a man. I was gonna hoe ass.
Doesn't make you a woman for not telling him anything.
Yeah, I was gonna hoe ass if I put in blood tank.
But when was the time right? When was that time? See, how you got me laughing. When was the time right?
You just gonna get up here and get in the car with this. After all these years, say, you know what? I ain't gonna stop you from doing what you wanna do. You know what I'm talking about? Say, look out, playboy. She gonna leave your leg for a jag or something. You hear me? She gonna leave your leg for a jag. She ain't nothing but a gold digger. Man, how you gonna mama?
Oh, hello, Maze Bank Tower.
Say, Brian, Brian, get that. Say, what?
Wish I was able to have another 100 people fucking me up.
Big ass South Ed. What's up, babe?
Why'd you have to play
What's
this
up,
song?
babe?
We got hired because you couldn't handle your business.
Yeah, it's the Diamond Casino. And this, it's not done yet.
After 2 years. Okay, well, Albert, well, you ain't saying nothing.
You know what?
You're talking a lot.
I'm tired of it. Ain't gonna get nowhere, though. You hear me?
No, I'm
You got a little chubby. You got a little chubby, but y'all ain't going nowhere, baby. Y'all ain't going nowhere, though, baby.
No, we didn't bring this on. You brought this on.
Man, right ass up.
Don't twist. Don't flip it. Don't flip it. You brought this on. No, come on now. No, you're more of a
I was
number.
scared, yo, bitch.
Don't waste it.
I hate a Deco truck.
Remember, that's a threat.
Lester.
You done?
It's
When you
just
cook.
an online persona. Any satire or parody or something. I didn't need it.
Jim?
You're taking me up Phantom Canyon in this charcoal-colored landstalker to punish me for trolling you? If only someone would save me.
Stalin, kid. I'll be there soon.
You know, you really are funny and interesting guys. I mean, any attention is good attention, right?
Hello. Oh, we love Minecraft. Yes, Joey's here. Hi. The computer has Minecraft too, you know. I said your computer has Minecraft too.
Thanks, baby.
After the confrontation, Tim searches for meaning in his lover's betrayal. Later, we'll inform you on his journey. But first, Steve French comes
Okay,
in
there's
to...
no reason
explaining the situation concerning his volatile reactions during the remaining confrontation.
Steve French, age 26. Mr. French settles down to examine his violent and bloody behavior when confronted by his girlfriend on Cheaters.
First thing that I was thinking was, oh, I'm busted. But after that, you know, my anger took over. You know, I just wanted to get out of there and, you know, get something. You know, my anger definitely took the best of me. Me and Renee have been talking quite a bit. We got back together for 3 months and it just didn't work out. And, you know, we tried, but you know, continuing the nagging, you know, she still's got quite the temper. So we just, you know, I had to get out of there. Otherwise, it was gonna be another bad situation.
Did you ever plan on facing the situation like a man?
He hit her? Yo, he hit her.
Settle down, settle down. Settle down.
Blood.
Okay. Get her away.
I just want to apologize to Renee, but just would like to also apologize to Ashley. You know, I still have feelings for you, and I'd like to, you know, hopefully we can get back together and, you know, continue what we had. I think we had something great, and I want to apologize for scaring you.
Did she hit me once? You know you're gonna hit her again. Hell no.
Tim Arnold wants nothing more than to be rid of his girlfriend. Tim states that he'll implement a new screening process when visiting you later. His mantra is, tricks need not apply. The suspect swears up and down that she did nothing wrong. She blames Tim for breaking her heart, stating, he's always gone, and I know men. I know he receives some truck stop hose, and I ain't with it. Her companion commented through email, you. Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
They have an intimate moment together.
What's wrong with you? I don't need none of my business. Get out of here.
Well, if you were able to handle your business, maybe we wouldn't be here.
Back off.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to
You go after that dude there?
true stories filmed
All them cameras going down.
the pain of a spouse or lover caused
That's what surprised me when he hit her like that.
both dedicated
Camera didn't go down.
and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their
It wouldn't take me to be a security guard in front of the guy.
You're doing it all with the design.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
I just can't take the lies.
I know this is upsetting. Everything I'm waiting.
And then it turns
I knew you was a dog and I'm gonna get him.
Let's make this happen.
What do you think about your music?
You're a whore.
It's not a music.
You put camera on my face.
Get away from me. I'm the
What's up?
You would not call this school ever. You want. I'm sorry. I'm good every day. I'm sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for watching Cheaters.
That's the original one.
Angelica Angelo, a wife and mother who believes that the changes in her husband...
Oh, it's not my fault they decided to pull over into my lane.
Ready to end her speculations, Angelica turns to Cheaters for a thorough investigation.
Angelica Angelo, age 21, a fraud investigator convinced that her husband's late nights are a cause for alarm.
When I found out I was pregnant, we were both surprised.
surprised, you know. We thought it was too soon, but, you know, yeah, we were in a way excited also. He was real happy he was going to have a son. It was going to be his first son. It was going to be my first child, you know. And we loved each other. We just started falling apart from me. To send himself away from me.
I gotta find gauntlets.
As he was in the beginning. And then he wound up in trouble, and he got into trouble, and he ended up in jail. It started falling back down when he was at...
Yeah, it's from Lester.
I had gotten him a job with my brother. He started supposedly working late, and like he was never around. He didn't want to come around more. He wouldn't take us out no more. He didn't want to spend time with me or my son. It was getting very, very hard, you know, for me to be on him all the time. So why be working late? You know, he could never give me a straight answer. I found some letters in the closet. You know, I started reading one by one through them. Some were okay, like pen pal letters, and then the more I started reading, the more I started going through them. They were getting very graphic letters. She was describing what she wanted to do to him. Was when he got out, when they saw each other. If he is cheating, my son's crying. I'm very sad. I think he's gonna be very disappointed to see him that, you know, we're not gonna be together anymore, that he's gonna have somebody else. You know, he's like, his dad's not gonna be around more, you know, it's gonna go back to the same thing as before. Where he just gets little visitation rights and that's it. He's gonna be really hurt. And it's gonna hurt me to see him hurt.
Frank Angelo, age 39. An air conditioning technician providing misinformation.
How could I do this stunt jump online, but in story mode the car flips every time?
As the investigation begins, Cheater's detectives follow the suspect's pickup truck at the beginning of his evening commute. On this night, however, it becomes clear that the suspect's destination will be far from the home he shares with his wife, Angelica. Upon arrival at an apartment community, suspect Frank Angelo enters one of the residences. Cheater's operatives move on foot to get a closer look. Peering through a window, the detective notices an unknown female acting like a happy homemaker. She brings her hard-working man a cocktail. After a quick kiss and downing the beverage, suspect Angelo and his companion leave the residence and make their way to a small diner not far away. Once settled in, suspect Angelo works his cunning charms on his adoring companion. The pair then surprise the detective by leaving the establishment with a large order to go. Later that evening, mobile units track suspect Angelo back to his companion's apartment complex. The two share an intimate moment by the truck before suspect Angelo's new friend claims the leftovers and retreats into her home. Investigation Day 7. After Angelo gets off work, Cheater's investigators tail him and his familiar truck to the home of his companion. This time, suspect Angelo stops in front of the residence and honks the horn. Several honks later, his companion opens the passenger side door and gets in. The two lovebirds drive to a neighborhood movie rental store. Investigators watch as suspect Angelo and his date, now identified as Pamela Bell, enter the establishment. Cheater's operatives penetrate the store with a tiny camera concealed in a purse to photograph the duo as they select one of the many new releases. Upon leaving, suspect Angelo and companion Bell swing by a drive-thru for some fast food before settling in for the feature presentation. Suspect Angelo makes himself at home. He fiddles with Miss Bell's DVD player to premiere the movie. After polishing off their value meals, the pair relax on the couch and get quite cozy in the television's warm glow. Investigation Day 10. As Cheater's agents look on, Angelo, with no pretense of going home to his wife and child, once again arrives at the apartment of Miss Bell. After a brief moment indoors, the two get into suspect Angelo's truck to begin the adventurous evening. Suspect Angelo stops by yet another fast food joint. On this occasion, the couple's hunger pangs are such that they pull up in the parking lot and consume their meals in the truck. Meanwhile, suspect Angelo continues to feed Angelica a heap of lies, as evidenced in this recorded phone call. With sufficient evidence of infidelity, Cheater's detectives close the investigation and prepare to disclose the findings to Angelica. Coming up, the confrontation.
She a big girl.
Do you know who that is? That's my man.
Yeah, what on what for your computer? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't know why it doesn't work, but it doesn't work.
Got the minions, huh?
All right, that's good work.
I was just good ready to do that.
I'm not gonna ask why Trevor has that. Having fun? You on the PlayStation or is he? I gotta go up past Michael's house somewhere. Never mind, I don't have to go up past Michael's house somewhere. Here, lady, you could have Trevor's truck. I need your car. Why is it not showing Trevor where to take the gauntlet at?
Secret life with another woman exposed. Cheaters makes haste in contacting Angelica to disclose the
Hey
fact
sir, the game's broken.
With the truth only moments away, Angelica puts up a brave front before reviewing the findings.
I have the car I need, but it's not showing Trevor where to drop the car off
First
at.
contacted us with concerns about what was going on.
I guess only Michael can do it?
During that time, our investigators have gathered
Trevor's too broke.
Are you ready to find out what our detectives
$5,565 is required to put upgrades on the car.
On this evening, our detectives followed Frank as he left your home. He was followed until he arrived at an apartment complex. He exits his car.
Maybe I can rob a store real quick.
Get into his truck and are followed until they arrive.
That'll be enough.
And right there,
Trevor's gotta be broke afterwards, but it'll be enough.
They get in the truck, return to this young lady's home, and before she gets out, he stops. They have an intimate moment together.
You should have just told me.
I certainly understand.
Ammunition is closed. Please come again later. Okay.
On this evening, Angel, he picks up the same young lady, takes her to a bowling alley. Quite some time later,
5,348. I have 5,652 game.
What day was this?
This was about a week and a half ago.
I guess I need to make another $5,000.
But now our detective tried to get a little bit closer so we can have a better idea of what's been taking place. They do retire into another room.
What did you trace me then? Expose somebody else after all these years?
Where did he
I'll just work as Trevor and rob random stores
Like always.
till I get $5,000.
We know that earlier this evening, Frank went and picked up the same young lady. So we assume they're still together right now. I'm going to call the detective just to see if I can get an update on what their location is. Okay? Yeah. What do you have? They went to her apartment, but now they're in her car. They stopped at a club. We're going to load up. Keep me posted. Alright.
Yeah, every time I rob the store, the amount needed keeps going down. So I just keep robbing more and more stores.
She's dancing and he's paying the tab? Okay. Alright. So we gotta move quick. Watch your step, everybody. Stay close. Okay. Stay close together. Right here. We're gonna go around this way. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Okay, hey, everyone get in tight. Guys, get in tight. Okay, we can't see. We're going blind. So, yeah, you're my eyes. We hear they just hit the door? Okay. Everyone be ready. Stand by, everybody. We're about 20 feet from us right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Lights on.
What's wrong with you? You doing Get the f*** out of here, man.
If you were someone happy, why couldn't you just
She knew all along. I kept running. I told her.
He's still alive?
What's going on in my life? I told her things have changed.
The first guy went down easily in ammunition. This one did not.
I don't need none of my business. Get the f*** out of here.
If you were able to handle your business, maybe we wouldn't be.
Things, man, you know, things have changed and I've changed. And that's it. Oh, yeah. You.
Yeah. Stay with us, skank ass bitch, okay? Don't hurt. Okay.
Get the f*** out of here. I got something for you, mother.
Back off.
You want some?
Stupid ass, get your ass in the car. Exactly. Go back to jail then. Go back to jail. Since they'll be there for the next couple of years for your ass. Don't appreciate a thing. What?
Get the...
Get away. There you go. There you go. Watch the water.
Coming up, the conclusion.
Did you see a UFO in the...
Copy that. Should only be a block or two away.
Cancel the job. Found a better use for my time.
It's pouring rain. I'm stuck in a taxi. Oh, they found me. Go, 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 go. They sounded puzzled when they said yellow taxi cab.
Reporting for duty.
Got your scan from me, so there's a job needed right now.
All over that, dispatch.
Perfect. They're right around the corner from you.
Can't believe I'm doing this as Trevor because he has the least amount of money somehow. What happened to all the money we've been getting with all those heists with Michael and Franklin?
Wait till he gets out of the parking lot and then we can load up. Watch out. Here he comes again. Alright, he's just driving away. Do you think that under circumstances, the way they seem to be now, will make it easier for you to go in the direction that we need to?
Somehow, he told me everything. He didn't want to leave me. He feels that I wasn't there for him when I know I was there for him, so I can just go on with my life, take my son with me, and go on.
Whoa. What's that? Oh, great. What is it? Oh, great. Okay. Alright, you know what, guys? Stay in the vans.
Hey, I got $231.
Just find a safe spot. Alright, we got a car.
You're following him.
Alright, guys, watch out. Alright, this is out of control. I'm calling 911. I don't know what's going on. What happened? What happened?
I think you just hit something.
Are you kidding me?
What happened? What happened?
Alright, hang on. Back up. You alright? Stay back. Everybody stay back. Alright, did you get too much to drink? Were you drinking, Frank?
Frank, are you okay?
You okay?
I have to pick somebody up from the side of the road.
Yeah, it's off. Okay, you can leave your phone down there. If you need to, you want to just take a seat?
I should have just told you about my relationship.
If you weren't happy, if you felt like I wasn't there for you, you should have let me know instead of dragging me along all these years with you.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I might have to go to the hospital or something. I don't know that.
Listen, we don't want this to turn into something
to be an asshole. Look what
I
happened.
don't want to leave DJing.
I just feel like it's unfair.
It's my career.
Basketball Wives, all new tomorrow at 8.
He shouldn't have been behind the wheel if he was drinking.
I don't know how to get that from. Didn't know that. Who ran you over? Taxi driver?
No, he tried to take it off without my money. It said make them pay, that's what I did, and now I got cops. So Trevor clearly doesn't have the money to be putting upgrades on the cars. So I'm gonna switch to Franklin and see if he has enough, so Michael doesn't do it all.
In this episode, Cheaters reports on how Angelica fights in this recent demoralization. But next, Cheaters welcomes Jessica Banks. Jessica comes forward to remove the stigma associated with her role in the case. Jessica describes her moment of panic when descended on by the Cheaters crew.
Jessica Banks, age 33. Jessica stops by to offer her recollection of the events surrounding the Jacqueline Usman case.
He was walking towards my car, and the two vans just came out of nowhere, and about 50
Franklin's got more than
the vans, and I was like, what's going on here? And he was like, hurry up, just get in the car.
Take the bike out for a spin.
Like, why? Like,
Haven't done that in a little bit.
What's going on? And his wife came out and just smacked him upside his head. That's when I just knew something was wrong. I was like, you know, that he was busted.
No.
This was I don't have somebody to get.
You ain't having nobody.
I came out to get something. I'm going to get. She's my customer. She's
get
my.
What? Where you going? Get what?
I'm not going nowhere.
Get what? I just left and went home. I told him I don't want to have nothing else to do with this. I told him he could just erase my number on his phone. He don't call me no more. And I know his wife, she was like, well, you can have him. You can have him. And I was like, I don't want him. I mean, I don't want him. And then I just got in my car and I left. I went home, I erased his number on my phone, and I ain't heard from him ever since then.
I'll blow your ass up. You going home with? Or you going to the house?
I don't know where she lives.
You going home with or you going home?
I don't know where
you
she
going
lives.
home then? You need to be telling me what's the meaning of this. What's the meaning of this? You need to be telling me.
Please, let
No.
What is all
Tell
this?
me why. What you do? You tell me what's all this.
I found a Dominator. I need a
nothing
gauntlet.
about it, that he was married, and he came to me saying that he wasn't married and he didn't have any kids and liking me and flirting with me, trying to talk to me, and to say that I apologize. I mean, I don't go around just talking to
That's a bullet.
other people's husbands and stuff like that, so I just say I apologize.
Since the confrontation, Angelica has decided to leave her home and begin divorce proceedings against her husband. Angelica is convinced that the Frank who came out of prison is not the sweet, gentle man that went in. Frank Angelo swears that he mentioned on more than one occasion that the relationship was over with Angelica, and the only reason he remained was for his child. Frank's longtime confidant and companion, Pamela Bell, believes that Frank should have been honest with her about his marital status, but she's forgiven him and understands his reluctance to come clean. Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be
See
suitable
what
for
he done
children.
he done to her.
Coming up on
And
this
he's still
episode
with
of Cheaters.
No, it's not pleasant. They already got a carry on.
Good camera already.
You have nothing to say now? I'm doing the best that I can. All you have
Damn,
to say
Franklin's having a hard time finding one.
I gave you my life.
It's on theater.
I can't do this anymore.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view
Wait a minute.
actual true
No,
stories
that's not it.
filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel your hand like something's not right.
No other woman's made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself. I just can't take the lies.
I know that's the thing.
Ow.
I have to know the truth.
I knew you was a dog and I'm gonna get him.
So she's gonna run away.
This is my favorite music.
You're a whore!
You're gonna tell me.
Get the camera out of my face!
I'll shoot every single one of you.
This is like not how this is supposed to be.
I know a gauntlet is required. I've been trying to find one. It's a pain in the ass.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for watching Cheaters. Today, Cheaters welcomes Jody Grissom, a vigilant young woman with concerns about her lover's flirtatious attitude. A stoic Jody comes forward to present her case to the Cheaters investigative team.
Jody Grissom, age 26. An executive administrator fearing that the person she loves may be enamored with someone else.
About a year and a half ago, it's almost 2 years, we lived our lives together. I mean, she was young and we just started off. It was great. We used to do everything together. There wasn't a moment you could separate us. The simple things such as going to the store and being gone for 2 hours. The simple things, sitting on the couch and her sitting distant from me. Dazing off, looking out the windows. We go crazy without her.
Did I really just pass one?
Just seeing your face.
You fucking game. Sir, I need your car.
I'm just telling her I love her. Every day. I miss her calling me, but she loves me too.
Rachel Springer, age 24. A wayward woman suspected of offering nothing but lip service to her live-in girlfriend, Jody. Investigation Day 2. Teeter's agents choose to establish careful surveillance outside the residence shared by Jody and the suspect. On this evening, an unknown woman approaches the door and seems to catch the occupant by surprise. Before long, the suspect, Rachel Springer, meets the unknown woman at the door. The two hug and go inside for about 25 minutes. When the friends emerge, they make a beeline for the unknown companion's vehicle and drive away. Suspect Springer and her companion arrive at a popular restaurant known for its authentic Mexican food. Having had their fill of fajitas, the ladies refuse to let the evening end and settle on an intimate cocktail lounge for a couple of drinks. Visibly tipsy, suspect Springer and her companion begin a leisurely drive back to the residence for which Jody pays the rent. Upon arrival, the two disappear behind closed doors for approximately 45 minutes. The unknown woman finally leaves the residence shortly before Jody's imminent arrival. Investigation Day 4. Outside of Jody's residence, a recognizable vehicle appears, and its driver casually walks toward the front door of the home shared by Jody and her girlfriend. The woman, whose identity remains withheld, has a key to the front door and lets herself in. Soon afterward, the ladies come out ready for a night of bar hopping. After a short drive, suspect Springer and her companion walk with their arms around one another toward a quaint tavern. After a quick negotiation with the doorman, the pair enter the exclusive establishment and remain for quite some time. The level of suspect Springer's deception becomes clear in the following telephone call with Jody.
Hello? Hey. Hey, what are you doing? This is Brad. I have a couple drinks for tonight. Where are you at? At the Brad. But you said you were going to be home. Oh, okay, call her. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last few hours. I don't understand what's going on. I know it does. It's not too much torture. I just wanted to go out and go and tell my friends. That's it. I'm going to be home. I told her. All right. Seriously, I'll be home soon. Okay, well. I promise. All right. I'm on my way right now. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later. I love you. Bye.
Investigation Day 7. Teeter's agents observe Springer's companion as she barges in to pick up suspect Springer for another night on the town. The pair makes haste to a small diner for a quick bite. Having had a nice burger and french fries supper, suspect Springer and her companion begin their adventure. The two arrive at a bar known for its acceptance of alternative lifestyles and enjoy several drinks before calling it a night. Upon the inebriated duo's return, the motion-sensitive cameras placed by Jody spring into action, capturing most shocking footage. Springer and company leave little doubt about the nature of their relationship. Teeter's agents have all the evidence they need to bring Rachel Springer to justice. Coming up, the confrontation.
The underground king, Bun B, comes for the crown.
Back to Michael.
Beer. Now cheaper than gas.
Ooh, Michael's yelling at a park ranger. That's not good. Oh, he still has the cement truck that I stole? Okay.
Ja, ik kan. Ja.
My cement truck went off-road and got stuck. I'm getting shot at very badly. Michael died. He couldn't start the car fast enough. Where's the little cup that went with it?
Right there.
I also should have picked up an allergy medicine too. Going somewhere?
Jody tries to calm her nerves before reviewing the evidence. Jody, thanks for being here tonight. I know that this process has been something that you've gone into with a little bit of apprehension. Are you ready to take a look at some of the information that we've been able to put together? On this day, we have a detective that is stationed outside of your home. They did observe a car drive up. The young lady exited, walked up to the front door, and was greeted by Rachel. They go inside for a short period of time. They exit, get into this young girl's car. They did go to a bar. They went inside, spent some time, and they returned to your home. But we do see them as they go towards the house. On this day, the same young lady arrives at your home, picks up Rachel, and follows to the bar. Now this time, as we see them walking, this young lady seems to have her arm around Rachel as they enter the bar. After they spend some time there, they cross the street, go to another bar, and they go back to your home. At this point,
Never seen one where all girls.
We had you put the hidden camera inside your home. On this day, Jody, this young lady arrives, picks up Rachel. They get onto her car.
I've never seen one of these where it was all girls or all guys.
But on this evening, rather than going to other establishments or out to eat, they return back to your home. And with the camera, you have placed into your bedroom.
Apex is ready to play. Cool. Don't care. I need to finish my GTA story. If Michael could stop dying from the LSPD though, that would be nice.
He's there. The longest there.
Take some time.
Yo, Demon Slayer's here. What's up? Welcome.
We did one thing. Is get you the information that you need.
Thank you.
We can do something else. And you know that this was a possibility. We can provide you with an opportunity to ask Rachel face to face. Why she's been dishonest with you. Where did she tell you that she was going to be this evening?
I had her sisters.
We have reason to believe that she's not at her sister's, but she's in the company of this young lady. Okay, I'm going to check with the detective right now, just to see if I can get an update on what's been happening. Okay. Yeah, it's Joey. We just finished the briefing. They are together.
Okay.
They're at a bar. Okay. Okay, you stay there. We're on our way right now. All right. Okay, you ready? Okay. Do you think you can pinpoint a place or a time when things started to go wrong? Was there a situation that came up between the two of you, or
Yeah, I just took cough medicine.
No, I mean, I just started noticing her being different. I noticed her just changing. I noticed that she stopped looking at me the same. I mean, it was, I guess I was working more than usual, or I don't know.
Blaming herself?
Well, if nothing else, at least tonight we might give you some of the answers to those questions.
I hope so.
We're really close right now. All we need to do is sit tight for a second. The detective's going to update us when we have one that's on the way.
I'll be alright.
Right now. Yeah. Okay. It looks like they're getting ready to leave right now. Okay.
If I'm not alright, then King's gonna show up out of nowhere.
Alright. We're just going to pull her in and we'll just get them as they come out. Hang on.
Jesus, your frickin' voice thing on PlayStation's getting annoying.
So we'll just sit tight and still get them as they come out?
It's worse than the PS4 one.
Alright, just keep it posted. Okay. Yeah, what's happening? They're still in there. Can we send somebody in? Yeah. Go ahead and go right now. Alright. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Look for him. See him right there. Okay, look on the right.
I'm not looking for a job, I'm looking for a car.
Right here? Good. Excellent. Alright, come around my side. You guys jumping? Go.
Oh, okay. That had to happen. Why?
Rachel, are you doing? Hold on. What's this? In here, Jim. You. No, what's wrong with you?
I get you. Stop at the thing, Grandma. Stop back.
After 2 years, we're supposed to have kids together. After 2 years.
Hey, if cops didn't see me, then they're
Is
stupid.
that Rachel? Good camera on, guys. Seriously. What? You have nothing to say now? You got a mouthful? You got nothing to say. You can't say nothing after 2 years? 2 years?
Coming up, the conclusion.
I used to. Hello.
Trick shot.
It's in his skin. It's not in his beard.
Leech. You can watch it, Mama.
No, because they take forever.
I'll let the others know we have everything we need. We'll meet at the strip club.
Of course.
You can't say nothing after 2 damn years?
Jody.
Absolutely. For you, what's my girlfriend?
No, seriously. I'm sorry.
I don't matter. I've been paying the damn bills. I've been taking care of your ass. I've been doing the best I damn can, and you're gonna do this to me? That's bull. I'm doing the best that I can. All you had to do is say something. Say, baby, I love you. I need to spend more time with you. Let's go on vacation. Now go, oh, let's go find what? Bad. I'm a wrong places in a bathroom. Jody. What kind of that? I love you. I gave you my life. I can't do this anymore.
Jody, seriously, just talk to me for 1 second. Just wait a second. No, Jody, just 1 second, please.
I'm
Jody,
done.
Jody,
I'm done.
Please.
I'm done.
Please.
I'm done.
Jody.
I'm done.
No, listen to me. I do love you. You don't understand. Please. Please. No, wait. No, please. Jody.
I can't do this. Right, Joe, I can't do this.
I do want to talk honestly.
Will you be honest with her?
I will be honest.
If you want to talk to her, we'll let her come back with us.
Where's last name?
I saw video footage of you and this girl in our bed. How am I supposed to feel about that, Rachel? Am I supposed to feel good about that? You know what?
Jody, I mean, listen, I just want to talk through it. I just want to, that's all I want to do, okay?
What are you willing to do, Erica?
Anything that you want.
We'll see where it goes. I'm gonna have to gain that trust back from you.
You're gonna be in this business, you're gonna have to be smart. This business is cutthroat. She wanna go gutter, she gonna end up in one. My daddy was a gangster. If I have to come back here, I swear I'm gonna kill everything breathing.
Man, now on BET.
Melting bread and baking, shredding, slicing, dicing, spicing, ricing. If you're twisting and taking.
Hello, Mama. Yeah, that's a hole.
Let's go. Get in the car, baby.
o'clock. Let's get to the tunnel.
That's the best you could do?
What are you talking about?
These fucking guys?
They're cool. Look, we pulled that thing with them. It went fine.
It went down okay, didn't it? You don't want me on board? I can walk.
You setting these guys up for a fall? Huh? Is that what this is about? If they're the diversion, maybe it makes sense. This whole treachery thing is new to me.
Don't listen to this asshole. It's all good. No one is being set up.
I've heard that before.
Shut it, Trevor. This is the big one. And fuck me if we don't need any doubts in the back of our heads.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. Beat me.
Now keep driving. They should
Yep,
go
that's
over
what you
it.
want.
Out! Out! Good! Get out of the vehicle! Get out of the vehicle! Let's go!
Oh, shit.
Move your ass!
Thank you,
If you
baby.
wanna die for this shit!
Shit. Oh, shit.
Your move! Get a fucking move on! Come on, move! Hurry up! Just hold on! Hey! Get these ready! Let's go! Let's go!
Following the confrontation, Jody ponders how to pick up the pieces of her life. At the conclusion of this presentation, Cheaters announces Jody's strategy for the months to come. But first, Cheaters introduces former suspect D'Arian Cannon. D'Arian describes his moment of disbelief when descended on by the Cheaters crew.
D'Arian Cannon, age 24. D'Arian stops by to offer his recollection of the events surrounding the Ashley Pillimore case.
When I was getting a haircut, at first I didn't see the camera. I was turned around and I heard people screaming, talking about here come Cheaters, and I turned around and I see my girlfriend. My jaw dropped. I was in the middle of getting my haircut. I wanted to get up and run away right then, but I didn't know I couldn't.
Where you want to do it? What it is? She over there. Who? Where? Who? Over there.
Did you know the young man that you didn't
Did you
see?
know he's with me? He's in a relationship, been in one for 2 years. He's been one with me for how long? How long you been doing it?
How long have you been seeing him?
The girl I was with, she knew I had a girlfriend, so when they popped up, she was kind of surprised, but yet and still, she still understood that I had a girlfriend, and I had explained it to her, and I explained our situation. It was just me and her, we've been going through some things, me and my girlfriend, and she was more like a confidant friend, so who I can explain all my problems to.
How long has it been going on?
Yeah, we gotta go somewhere, man.
Tell me now. Tell me now how long this has been going on. She got it. I know. You don't know. Evidently you ain't doing your job. I've been taking care of him. 2 years.
I don't think us getting back together is an option at this point in time. Maybe in the future, we'll see what happens and see what works out. But for right now, I don't want to be with her, and as far as she goes, she don't want nothing to do with me.
You think that bitch home is over?
I guess it's the way it's gonna be.
All they fight, that's how it is?
Your problem is all you do is run your damn mouth, okay? All you do is bitch.
You ain't that bitch. You a bitch. I asked you. I said to ask you. If you want to get this much shit now, I love you. Now you this hoe.
I wanted our relationship to end, but I didn't want it to end like that. I wanted us to end on good terms, but it didn't.
knows that the life she wants will likely change due to the discoveries made by cheaters. However, Jody cannot deny the love she feels for Rachel and feels that she may have to compromise some of her dreams in order to satisfy her lover. Logic tells her to end the relationship, but Jody states love knows no logic, and she continues to maintain a relationship with the apologetic Rachel. Rachel Springer knows that she has a lot to answer for, and claims that her recent fling was exactly that, a fling. Rachel admits that she sought the attention of her friend because of the monotony of her sex life with Jody, but says, the love I feel for Jody is the only thing I know is real.
But she ain't got no
Miss
place to
Springer's
live.
companion hopes that this will all blow over soon so that she and Miss Springer
Because Rachel takes care of her.
From Cheater's surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories told live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters. Garage, ready to go into the back of the house.
You know I got 5 cents.
Reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Jennifer Walker admits mistrust of her boyfriend. With an inability to keep tabs on the man, Jennifer garners Cheaters' assistance in order to learn the truth. I'm Clark Gable, and this is Cheaters.
Well, at the beginning of our relationship, Clyde used to come eat lunch with me every day at work. We would spend a lot of time together at work because our schedules conflict, and he just had all the time for me. Now it's his music. He's always in the studio.
Clyde, age 24, a home healthcare operator accused of turning his garage into a party room. Armed with information on the suspect's schedule, Cheaters field agents set up shop around the house the suspect shares with Jennifer. Hours into the shift, Cheaters investigators hit pay dirt when an unidentified woman arrives and knocks on the garage door. The suspect opens the garage door, greets the woman, and allows her in.
Well, he knows that I have to go to work early in the morning, and my doctor prescribes sleeping pills to me. And when I take them, I pass completely out. And then when I hear the music, I knock on the door, and it's always locked. And I can't get him, and it's like he has no respect for the fact that I have to get up in the morning. He don't look at me no more. He just looks through me, and I ask him what's on his mind, because he always has this blank stare. Clyde's intimacy and passion towards me has completely changed. We used to do it every day, morning and night. I would actually take the kids to my grandma's house. But nowadays, I might get 2 or 3 days, and that's me asking for it.
A while later, the garage door opens. The suspect and his visitors say goodbye. Cheaters investigators note the overly friendly manner by which Clyde treats his guest. The unknown female walks away, and the suspect closes the garage door.
I love Clyde with all my heart. He's been there for me through our breakups, ups and downs, and I couldn't imagine if this is cheating on me. For the simple fact that he knows that I've been hurt. And I've been hurt more than once. My kids love him. I love him. It's just the perfect little family that we got. My heart hurts right now just thinking about the fact that he could possibly be cheating on me.
Cheaters operatives continue to stake out the home the suspect shares with Jennifer. Hours after dark, the suspect leaves his house via the garage door. Clyde gets into his car and drives away. Unaware that a Cheaters mobile unit follows, the suspect drives down the block. Clyde stops long enough to pick up the woman from previous day's surveillance, identified as Megan. The suspect drives his date to a fast food restaurant. The line at the drive-thru takes only a few minutes before the couple get back on the road. Clyde drives his companion to his and Jennifer's house. The pair open the garage door. Interior footage captured on a hidden camera placed by Jennifer shows the devious intent of the suspect. Quite the romantic, Clyde shows his late-night lady a good time. After a while, the dynamic duo decide to find a more comfortable spot inside the car. Once their fun concludes, Clyde escorts Megan outside. The suspect kisses his new girlfriend goodbye, and as Megan leaves, Clyde closes the garage door and ends this night's festivities. Cheater's agents cover the return of Megan to the garage. The door opens. The suspect steps out to greet his nocturnal visitor. The two clandestine lovers kiss a moment before Clyde ushers Megan in off the street to a more comfortable spot in the front seat of the car. After a short while, Clyde produces a pint of alcohol as his companion steps out of the vehicle. Megan begins to move and gyrate to the blaring music Clyde has so considerately provided. Finishing their dance moves, Clyde and his young companion get into the back seat of the car again. A short while later, Clyde climbs out and adjusts his zipper as Megan crawls out behind him. The suspect gives his paramour a parting gift of love, kissing and hugging the attractive young woman ardently before she leaves. Clyde cleans up all the evidence of his tryst, leaving Cheaters to prepare the case file. Coming up, the confrontation.
Do you know who that is? That's my...
Get up. You tell him something that ain't on the news already. This whole thing is your idea.
Yeah, I understand. That'll work.
Exactly.
I was shocked. I never saw a thing. Go! Fucking going as soft as that old plastic boy with pants. This divorce couldn't come soon enough. Look at it! Yeah! Oh, hey, man! Work first, pick a lady! Oh, shit! Married with! Mercenary mother. Alright, you, keep loading. We'll deal with this. Fuck, dog! It's a good thing we paid the 10 people to get on! Close them down! Just fuck off already!
Son, guessing these guys really want gold?
Moving metal, man! Moving metal!
There'll be more coming!
Go away!
Hey, they ain't getting the score! That ain't even fair!
If I'd known you'd be this annoying! Watch the left! The front's mine! You two take the side! Hold them down!
Ow.
I bet the homeless is happy we paid them to get out of here! Fucking Merryweather!
We'll have to move soon! Hey man, these guys are every fucking where!
Ah, it was going so sweet! Incoming, people!
How many dudes they got in this private army?
On the left! Look out!
I'ma stay on the front, man. You guys take the fight. Just fuck off already! Fuck off already!
We punch through! We get clear! Come on!
So I guess we're shooting our way out of here.
Watch the metal!
Go away! Just in time. But the action is starting. Man, I'm feeling the pressure at the front here. The flank's taken care of. If I'd known you'd be this annoying. Up there on the overpass. Get me fucking this up! This is someone's home, you animals! Where is Eden Farrell? I'm in the thick of it, kid! Hey, get in the score! Fuck! Get Merryweather!
Having confirmed the suspect's promiscuous activities, cheaters press the case file for Jennifer's examination. Sick of heartache, Jennifer hardens herself to view the distasteful truth.
First thing I'd like to say, Jennifer, is thank you for being here this evening. As you know, we have conducted our investigation. Are you prepared to see what we've come up with?
Yes.
Okay. Jennifer, on this day of our investigation, we are outside of your residence. A short time later, we see this unknown female approach your garage door. It then opens. We see Clyde greeting this female. She walks inside and shuts the garage door. A while later, after a few moments, he opens the garage door, they emerge, and they hug. Unknown female leaves the residence as Clyde watches, and she walks away down the street. On this day, we start out in front of your home. A short time later, Clyde opens the garage door, gets into his vehicle, and drives a short distance and picks up that female. She gets in. Our detectives follow them for some time as they arrive at a fast food establishment. They finish up their meal, drive away from the fast food establishment, and arrive back at your residence. We see Clyde open up the garage door. A short time later, we see them sipping two martini glasses before they step into the back of your vehicle, and that's when we can see the vehicle shaking rather rapidly back and forth. I mean, how does that make you feel?
Somebody said that's nice.
I can understand that. A while later, they exit with her fixing her garments. Clyde escorts her out, gives her another kiss, and the unknown female leaves.
Somebody improved on their driving.
Before he closes it, he pulls out his phone and receives a phone call. Tell me if you remember this.
Hey, babe, what are you doing?
I'm out here in this garage, just putting the work into the car.
You know I gotta go to work in the morning. Could you come and keep it down?
I can't work on the car and be completely quiet.
Okay, it's understandable, but you know I'm taking these sleeping pills and I have to get up early in the morning. But why is the door locked?
What is the reason why here?
Could you configure it on our needs, babe? Baby, please, just could you turn the radio down just a little bit?
I shut it down, babe. I'm sorry.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Do you recall talking to him this night?
Yes, I remember that night.
After finishing up that phone call with you to turn down his music, he then proceeds to shut the garage door and returns inside for the evening. Jennifer, at this time we know exactly where they're at. They're at your residence. So do you want to go confront them?
Yes.
All right, right this way. We're going to follow Gomez. Watch your step right here. Watch your step right here. Let me back and forth. Yeah. Cheaters. I have a couple questions for you. Yes, sir. It's Cheaters.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
He almost cut his fingers.
We're celebrating 50 years of Popeye signature chicken with a deal you'll love. Now for just $6.99, takes 50 years of crunchy juice.
My mama never loved me. My friends never loved me. I'm mad because I'm rich. I'm sad because I'm successful. Man, this shit is pathetic. Both. Oh, I am so
Ah, got it, huh?
Hey, we did it, assholes. We did it.
Gentlemen, we just made history.
Don't want to ask a dumb question here, but where's the metal?
Got it on lockdown for a few days while I'm waiting for the go-ahead to melt it with me. Where? Exactly. Where is just the point. Let's say somebody gets pinched, and where is the evidence? Or if anyone gets any silly ideas, then they'll just be futile.
We can take it easy. Knowing that a few days before Judas here shows his true color.
Really? Now?
Yeah, now, sugar.
Why don't you take a moment while you're sitting on that big fat pile of cash, chill the fuck out, and realize what's done is done. Whatever
You say.
Well, this is a good time. See this fella? Fuck you, man! Hey! For a couple of Midwest stick-up artists, you guys sure have become a pair of whiny West Coast douchebags.
What the fuck is wrong with the West Coast?
Oh, nothing. I love it here. Everyone's so numbed by the sun that if you use a three-syllable word, they think you're a professor.
Fuck you, you high and mighty weasel! And you, don't talk down to these fucking idiots! Hey, leave Lester alone! Oh, you and Lester together? Oh, now that makes fucking sense!
Oh, for fuck's sake, man! You all the asshole! Man, I gotta go calm down, ho. This shit was real illuminating, frankly.
They're at your residence. I got a couple questions for you.
Cheaters?
Yeah, yes, sir. It's cheaters.
Cheaters? Oh my God.
Ain't nobody be worried about me.
Clyde, what?
What are you doing?
What is that? Painting her secret?
What are you doing?
Hey,
Are you serious?
Oh.
She hit you with a fucking pillow. Like she's really hurting you.
Really, why is it to you? Don't let behind me. Why are you hiding? Why?
What is this? Who is this? All we have? For real? For real?
I mean,
For real?
it ain't even that serious.
It ain't?
I told you I was
This is my house.
You right?
This seems pretty serious, Clyde. What happened?
What does it mean?
You guys have been together for 4 years.
4 months.
You two have been together for 4 years. She's my story.
4.
And then something happened 2 years ago. You guys moved in together.
I need someone to fight right now. She knew that. She knew I needed someone to fight. They're not.
Somewhere to stay?
It's saying I'm doing bad right now. I'm doing bad right now.
You didn't say that.
You're not gonna get in the car though. You said the mother was getting in the car. Mo
you all this night?
This is what you do?
She walks up to the house.
While I'm there asleep? This is what you do?
You take her out to get meals in your vehicle?
No. All that is one night. One night. It was raining. It was raining. She got into it with her mama now.
You got $1 in your ass to get in the car.
She got into it with her mama. She got into it with her mama. It was cold.
It was cold.
I seen her walking.
You seen her walking?
Come over here.
She stay in the neighborhood? She stay right down there. She got 10 seconds to get up out of here.
Hey, man, we ain't going nowhere.
I'll get out of here. I just done hit me.
Did you tell her that this is your girlfriend?
Keep her away from me. I don't know.
Why not? Why wouldn't you do that?
We know what this is. We roommates.
Roommates?
Roommates.
Roommates my ass. Roommates my ass. No.
Move. What make us a couple?
What you mean what make us a couple?
Since you been taking sleeping pills, you ain't been doing me.
Oh yeah?
She's trying to work for you, man.
I take care of this house. Are you serious?
So why don't you tell her that instead of telling her?
But she sleep.
Because she's trying to work.
What? Y'all gotta go, man.
Watch out.
Y'all gotta me. I need to come back down.
Who is you?
Y'all gotta go, man.
Who is you?
Hold on. What is you doing, bro?
I have nothing to do with
You think it's a game, man?
No, it's not a game.
What you think it's a game? Everybody, y'all think it's a game? Okay.
Who is you? Where is you? You got 5 seconds out of here. I'll lock this door.
I did get it up.
Hey, relax. Relax. Clyde, no, relax, man. Don't hurt yourself. Relax. It's not even worth hurting anybody, dude.
I'll lock this door. I just want to go home. I'm sorry. Move your ass out the way.
I'll tell you what.
Move your ass out the way. You still got 10 seconds to get I'll leave right
Oh
now.
God, Devin Weston's here.
Clyde, let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Did you just cut your hand open? Hey, give me a towel. Give me a towel. Give me a towel.
I'm saying, damn, man. I should have cut someone.
Clyde, give me your hand. Hey, you just cut your hand, bro. Hold on.
I couldn't cut y'all.
Yeah, come here. Dude, you're gonna bleed everywhere if you don't relax.
Don't save him. You don't need to be saved.
Honestly, I'm sorry, Jennifer, but this man just cut his hand and he's bleeding. So we gotta handle that one thing at a time.
Are you even okay? This is crazy. This is freaking Twilight Zone. You supposed to go real
I have one
fast.
question for you.
Yeah, sure.
Listen, what happened between the two of you?
See,
Why did this happen? Why did you share? That's all we're
yes, I'm sure.
I'm crazy. This is my house. I really I'm in a relationship with white in the home. In the garage.
Hey, before you leave, can I just ask you a couple questions? Did he tell you that he had a girlfriend? Did he tell you? She didn't know. She didn't know, Jennifer. She didn't know any better.
I'm sorry that your relationship failed. It has nothing to do with me.
He didn't tell you he had a girlfriend?
How did you not know? If y'all outside the garage. You can go too. You get out too. Go. Don't get no hit. Leave. I can't drive. Oh my God. Let's go.
Someone's finished.
Where are you going?
78 out, 50%, 57% humidity.
Directly after the confrontation, Jennifer allows herself time to recuperate and reassess her misfortune. At the end of the show, she just discloses her feelings. But first, Catherine Taylor comes forward to give her side of the story the night she was caught with another man.
Well, during the confrontation, the whole bus was highly surreal. I had no idea anything remotely like that could happen. But I don't really remember a lot. I've been hitting a bunch of people. I mean, I'm now really good at Jason. I've always told him that I was taking the advance on the train. It was... all of my life seeing someone who were hurt. When I met Trank, it wasn't supposed to be anything. We were just supposed to be friends. I was going to help him with a few gigs and stuff, but it slowly escalated, and I didn't think originally I should have told Jason because it wasn't anything, but that first time we met up, I absolutely fell in love with Trank. Completely head over heels, and I was so blinded by that, I didn't really care about Jason's emotions. I didn't really handle it the way I should have, but I mean, what else can you do when you're in love? It blinds you completely.
Oh, baby, I'm gonna marry you. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead, I'm done. I'll take her.
You feel that's good?
I mean, I guess it's cool. You talk...
Really? Oh, What? After all that I did for you.
Did you spend
Well, spend a couple dollars on you.
After the whole confrontation, me and Jason talked once, I think, and it was a lot of me apologizing for hitting him like I did. I shouldn't have. And just me getting my stuff out of the house, and we parted ways. Me and Trent ended up getting married. We've been married for a while now. We're doing really good. He's playing a lot of shows, all over the nation, so I'm still his manager, and we're getting our lives together, and we're setting everything up, and the sky's pretty much the limit at this point. We can do anything, so.
Devastated by her former boyfriend's actions, as well as his attitude when caught, Jennifer Walker wants nothing more than to be alone with them. Jennifer announces to Cheater's producers, "That dirty, lying dog, now I got to get tested." Jennifer goes on to declare that while she gets no satisfaction by burning all his items left in the house, she probably should. The suspect denies everything Jennifer says. Clyde blames Jennifer and Cheaters for everything that occurred the night in question. When contacted by Cheater's producers, the companion completely opens up about her part in the affair. Megan states, "What he did to her is not my fault. I didn't know. He kept telling me that he did sleep with her once, but that they weren't boyfriend and girlfriend." Megan goes on to explain that she still sees the suspect and that Clyde now lives with her. Warning, Cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Matt's at your apartment doing laundry right now.
Let's go. Matt!
Still got time?
Tammy! I'm sorry, Jasmine. So what? You want to be together? Is that what you're trying to say? We're gonna be.
We're gonna stay together.
So what are we supposed to do now?
From Cheater's surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being around.
Oh, see.
I asked her about him, and she said nothing was going on. You want to confront him?
Oh, yeah. Hey there.
Yeah, I got him. You go.
This is like not how this is supposed to work.
Go in here. Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Echo, thank you for tuning into this episode of Cheaters. Meet Jasmine Soleil, an easygoing woman alarmed by her boyfriend's recent lack of interest. Fed up with the uncertainty, Jasmine contacts Cheaters for a little peace of mind.
Jasmine Soleil, age 22, a waitress concerned that her boyfriend may be seeking some off-the-menu service.
Well, Matt's been my first real boyfriend. You know, we've been together for 6 months. He's great. Open doors, bring flowers, take me to movies, kisses on the forehead, the cheek, and that's wonderful. I love him.
Yeah.
Matt has his own apartment, and then I live with Tammy, my roommate, but Matt halfway lives at our house. He's got a key to the apartment, so he can come in and leave whenever he wants to. A couple weeks ago, you know, we talked about our relationship, whether we should like further it, take that next step. But he kind of was weird about it, and
Right down there, I should have told you something.
not calling me as much, and the whole I love you thing, it doesn't come out. I don't think there's anything causing tension in the relationship. Matt just seems to find, you know, anything he can find, he'll just bicker, argue, and it could be about nothing. It could be about salt and pasta, you know, they just argue, and it's not like him. But when I talked to Tammy about me and Matt's relationship, she helps me through it a lot, you know, she tells me it's gonna be okay.
Oh, yeah, she helps it out a lot.
Me and Matt are both like stressed out, and it's just all in our heads. She like talks to me about it. She usually gets me out of what I was thinking before. If I find out that Matt's cheating on me, I'll be hurt. I'll be crushed. Everything, my whole life in the past 6 months has evolved around that.
Yeah, the last one.
I'll get over it. And I have my friends there to help me.
You won't have to run. Because she's the one he's cheating with.
Matt Clifton, age 26, a computer engineer, might be designing a scheme to replace his girlfriend. Investigation day 4. PI set up shop at the client's residence after a short briefing from Jasmine regarding the usual whereabouts of the suspect. Investigators spot suspect Matt Clifton pulling into the parking lot. At this point, Cheater's agents find no cause for alarm, since the suspect drops by Jasmine's place quite frequently to do his laundry. PIs are fully aware that suspect Clifton has access to the residence via a key that Jasmine earlier entrusted to him. After 2 full hours, suspect Clifton emerges from the residence. PIs notice that he wears an enormous grin on his face while buttoning up his shirt. Still, all precautions are respectfully honored so as not to convict him of any wrongdoing. Yet. Suspect Clifton merrily hops into his white Jeep and drives off down the road. Investigation Day 8. After several uneventful days, Cheater's crews again catch up with suspect Clifton while driving over to Jasmine's apartment. After consulting with Jasmine, Cheater's scouts determined that installing a hidden camera in the unit would be beneficial. Jasmine's roommate, Tammy Carney, is observed hopping off the couch to open the door to be her expected visitor, suspect Clifton. Cheater's agents do a double take as she promptly locks the deadbolt and explicitly drops her drawers. Perhaps Miss Carney is merely adding an article of clothing to Clifton's laundry, but it's very doubtful. After some time, the suspect reappears and begins to put his clothes on. With companion Carney nowhere in sight, the suspect slips out the front door without his laundry. He saunters down the hallway and suspiciously checks his clock to see what hour it is. Cheater's crews call it a day after suspect Clifton departs. Investigation Day. Rusty key to enter the apartment and is immediately greeted at the door by companion Carney. Carrying a couple of pillows, companion Carney shows up within minutes and proceeds to create a little makeshift bed on the living room floor. Cheater's watchdogs fear the worst as suspect Clifton locks the deadbolt for some undisturbed privacy. Meanwhile, the suspect suckers Jasmine in a secretly recorded phone call. Cheaters knows that Jasmine will be thoroughly disappointed by the findings, but nonetheless contact her to present the details. Coming up, the confrontation.
The underground king, Bun B, comes for the crown. Elbow robber, you know I'm the OG, just call me your phone. Well, now all new Tuesday.
What was the problem? I was a little winded, all right? I took the GEO. It's nice to see you so worked up. Yeah, well, don't do it again. Oh, look out! More agents!
There's some serious shit going on down here where I'm at.
Are we clear?
Yeah, all clear for
Come here. I'm forcing them out.
With the deceit of Jasmine's boyfriend now exposed, Cheater's contacts her to corroborate her initial intuitions. Jasmine puts her fears aside in her pursuit for truth.
Jasmine, since the last time you spoke with the team of cheaters, can you tell us what's been happening with your relationship?
It's been going down the drain. It's not right anymore.
The reason that we had you come out here right now is because their surveillance team followed Matt. And really, he didn't do anything out of the ordinary. On this particular day, the team observed Matt go into your apartment. He pulls out, gets a load of laundry, and brings it in. Now, I mean, that was pretty much, your apartment is the only place that he really went. They were just seen coming out without his laundry. And he goes on now to investigate the investigation. Obviously, he's getting another load of laundry and brings it in again. Now, you said this happens pretty much about once a week. Obviously, your roommate's there, and here he comes. Now, the thing that struck us was that she's going ahead and deadbolting the door. They kind of kick back and relax on the couch. And at this point, we still could have just a couple people who are familiar with one another. But then it starts to get a little curious. They just leave to another part of the house.
What is he doing?
We see your boyfriend just coming back out, putting some clothes on. We still don't know if those are clothes that he cleaned or not. We continue.
No, he had a belt.
And on this day, he pulls up. We see him coming in one more time. And again, this is not a surprise. You see she's bringing some pillows in. And what's curious is, this time he gets up and locks the door again. And it looks as if they've got some intentions in mind, but I'm sorry that you have to. Obviously, they're engaged in activity that's been going on for quite a while. I know this is difficult.
Yeah. Her.
Unfortunately, not only do we have one person that's very important to you that's been dishonest in betraying you, but your boyfriend as well. The reason that we had you come out here today is because Matt's at your apartment doing laundry right now.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I don't know which one hurts more, Tammy or Matt. I just want to know, like, why did you tell me? Like, why did you tell me? They're like, how long have they been here? How long has this been going on?
The whole time.
Oh, hell no. Matt! Tammy? I'm sorry, Jasmine. How long has this been happening? I'm sorry. You're trying to tell me. You're trying to tell me, no, you didn't. You know what? Last week you were at the club with some other guy making out in the corner. And what? What are you serious about him? I thought I was getting me away from
We're talking
you.
about one thing at a time.
Tammy, you're my friend. You're my best friend. You and Matt, we've been together 6 months. So
We couldn't help ourselves.
We've got information. We have some video surveillance. We have a hidden camera.
Who are you?
Joey Griffin from Cheaters.
What is
It's not a
this?
joke.
We haven't. I saw you.
hidden
Body. On the hidden camera. Oh.
There's a hidden camera in the lamp, Matt.
Coming up, the conclusion.
Stay out of the way.
That was him. Hey, I got out clean. You dudes ain't gonna have no more triads coming after. We ain't gonna have anyone to sell super weapons to either, but hey-ho. Goes up. We still gotta do Stretch and Agent Hates.
I flew wrong.
I'm moving on Haynes. Yes, see if you can patch me into his radio mic. Wanna last? I'm moving on Haynes. Les, see if you can patch me into his radio mic. Want a last reminder of what an annoying prick he is.
Starting to get warm in here. I gotta get ready to turn that on. I put it on low cool. Might have to have another door. Just set it over there.
The hidden camera in the lamp, Matt. So we know what's been going on. I hope you watched the...
Well, I hope you enjoyed the show.
Well, let's start with just the truth. From the beginning.
Extremely attractive.
The truth is that Matt and I are going to be together, guys, and it's going to be fine. And it was... If I'm tired, he was just...
Sorry. She's like more of a mother.
She's what?
She's not. You know you and I. We're just a fling.
10.
I'm not going to do this on topic, so wait for me to say.
I'm not say that I'm sleeping with your best friend.
How did you do it?
Matt, maybe before we got to that stage would have been a good thing to bring something up.
We can't help what's happened. I mean, so what? You want to be together? Is that what I'm trying to say? We're gonna be.
We care about each other.
I think it's sick that you set up video cameras. I think it's sick that you could live with me for a month. You don't tell me and do this behind my back knowing that I was with him too. I can't help it because I love him, Jasmine. I love him. I am in love with this man. I'm sorry that you had him first and that I met him through you, but I am going to be with him. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. We're going to be together. That's that. What do you want to do about it? Then tell me. I can't. What do you want to do? What do you do? You were my best friend in high school. I'm very sorry, Jasmine. I don't know what to say to you. It's kind of, you know, this is exactly the best situation for me to talk to you in. Now, is it? Why not? You can't talk to me anyway. Tyler's here, Tammy. And he was just like, Jasmine.
What was the best that you thought this was ever going to turn out?
That Tyler's gonna be around people who care about him, and Matt's gonna be with someone who loves him and that doesn't cheat on him.
But in the best possible scenario, this was... No, we didn't
There's
know.
not the best scenario. This is my best friend, and I'm in love with her boyfriend.
Do you love her?
Yes, I love her very much. Well, I don't know what to do. What now, Debbie? Why? I'm sorry I hurt you. What are you supposed to do now? I do. Yes, I wouldn't be willing to throw away our friendship. It was this important to me. I want to marry him. What? Okay. Then I'll just move in with him now. Why not? All right. I will. I'm going to
Coming up next, Cheaters revisits a previous case from its archives.
I'm gonna have to start from the bottom and earn it all over again the way I did years ago. I'm gonna take double time now.
Keep your weekend banging. 4 hit movies. Guaranteed to raise your temperature. VH1 Summer Lovin' Marathon continues next on VH1. Kinder Bueno. It's crispy. It's creamy. It's not your average chocolate bar.
the confrontation, Jasmine sorts through her disheveled emotions. At the end of the show, Cheaters gives an update on her activities. But now, Cheaters reviews the story of Monica Tovar, whose friend and lover, Jennifer Alviso, became involved with another woman. With Jennifer by her side, Monica's decided to meet with Cheaters to discuss the case.
Monica Tovar and Jennifer Alviso. A few weeks after their initial confrontation, Monica and her girlfriend returned to Cheaters to update Cheaters fans on their progress.
Well, after the incident where I busted her weed the next day, she was calling and I didn't want to talk to her. And finally, I decided to go ahead and give her a call because I needed closure. I needed to find out why. What happened, and we just decided to take it a notch down and go back to just being friends and see what happens.
I think this is it. Okay, wait with me. Wait with me. Come on. Hold on.
What are you doing? This!
I was surprised. I wasn't even thinking. I was like, oh my god.
Get the hell, get off on her! What's that? Did you know we were together?
My name's Tommy Graham from the TV show Cheaters, and we have surveillance footage of you.
And Michael, you forgot with Michael at Whataburger? We just went out for lunch.
I realized it right away what I turned into Granite and what I just lost right in front of my face.
I gave you everything. Everything you wanted, you had. I was true to you the whole time.
One of yours?
Where's officer? Where's officer?
I'm gonna have to start from the bottom and earn it all over again the way I did years ago. Probably gonna take double time now, but I mean.
Get in, alright? I'll drop you off at the house and that's it.
With this relationship, my goal right now is to bring our friendship back up to where it was before we even got the relationship part going. And I think that would be the best place to get it and keep it for a while before we even try to jump back into that again.
With a confrontation now history, Jasmine Soleil says the truth is hard to swallow, but nonetheless expresses a deep appreciation to the entire Cheaters staff. She's happy to announce that Matt Clifton is out of her life for good. Jasmine says that life is too short to fit all your eggs into one basket, and now dates a plethora of eligible bachelors. She has also written off her friendship with Ms. Kearney, stating, "Tammy has deeply hurt me, but one day she will have to face her bad karma." Matt Clifton is relieved that his dirty little secret is now out in the open. He claims that the intense guilt is too much to handle, and now wonders if it was even worth it. He confidently states that he and Ms. Kearney are now a couple, and that their space should be respected. Tammy Kearney is reluctant to discuss the details of the case, but did want to clear up a few misunderstandings. She believes that Jasmine is not being forthcoming about her relationships. Tammy insists that Jasmine saw another man behind Matt's back and believes that she has simply reaped what she has sown.
Here we are, Slick. A few minutes for some one-on-one time.
What you like, Mama?
I'm not watching nothing on this show.
This is it. End of the game. All we gotta do is push the asshole off the edge and into the water.
I've never seen anything like that. I mean, I've seen jiu-jitsu. Those guys are amazing. Yeah, that's why they're the world champs. They are the best. No doubt about that. Hey, Carlos.
Hi, Ranger Walker.
Hello, John, Egan.
So nice to see you again.
How you doing?
Can't wait to train with you. Think I was just getting tired. In your dreams.
Close to the older of them. Yeah. You gonna train with them? Yeah, I used to train with their uncle. Who trained them? Okay, who's first? Pleasure. Okay. Okay, next. The older brother, Okay, fellas, good job, you.
Thank you, Walker. Good job, Walker.
Thank you. Who's next? Hey, the big one. Yeah. We got a problem. You can say that again.
Victor's name's Tom Marcus. He's found behind the bar by the clinic here early this morning. Three bullets to the heart.
Tom Marcus, yeah, remember? Oh yeah, he was one of 3 witnesses at both Victor DeMarco's here. Yeah, the second witness turned up dead 2 weeks ago.
Trippier and delivered guy in Los Santos.
He's a new trial with a new witness to refute the evidence that convicted him. If Dalton Reed dies, that means nobody's left around to testify against him. Which means one of the most vicious criminals we've ever seen gets to take a walk. We gotta make sure that doesn't happen. Unsuspecting stranger. Ted better know the truth.
Why don't we beat the story of the game?
All done, man.
Yep. Now I can work on a different game and finish that.
Detectives have got it down for you.
One of the new players in the game.
Nash Bridges, every Monday starting at noon, 11 Central. And Hawaii 5-0, every Friday starting at noon, 11 Central. Part of the day shift on H&I.
Order from the side gap for a slush, tots, and free cheeseburger. I'm on the flush. Making a cheeseburger. Order ready.
2 minutes ain't gonna
Summer
hurt.
Rewards. Get a free cheeseburger with any app purchase.
What, you got any for lunch?
I'm not the point. I have spent years talking to drivers 50 and over about how much they can save when they switch to the AARP auto insurance program from the Hartford.
I'm all about saving. I just want to hear more.
I'm all in. You got the paperwork? Even my wife Mary loves how much we saved with the Hartford.
Oh, me feel so bad.
I'm not good at badminton, but
Hartford from companies like Allstate, State Farm, and Geico. Download